What's up, guys? It's your boy Cam. I am here with another video. We are here with NXT Takeover Philadelphia. It's been a while since we had an NXT Takeover Philadelphia. I want to say we had one back 4 years ago. Almost exactly 4 years ago. I think that was back in January. Yep. Of 2018. Man, time has flown by. But we are here tonight with NXT Takeover Philadelphia. Let's hope that this NXT Takeover Philadelphia can match the one of yesteryear. Let's get into it. Sit back, get your popcorn, and let's enjoy some true professional wrestling. Io Shirai and Kamiko Asahara make their entrances for the first quarterfinals match in the Mae Young Class. We already know these two have history dating back all the way to last year, almost back in April time. Sheesh. So, oh my, almost 10 months ago, these two have just had history upon history with Dragon Brado versus Io Shirai. At one point, Kamiko Asahara even tried to help Io Shirai. Io Shirai defeated Kamiko Asahara at NXT TakeOver Bash at Beach. But we are here. This is a new year, a new Kamiko Asahara. She has bulldozed her way through the Mae Young Classic. Io Shirai trying to get back her NXT Championship. Let's get into the match. Excuse me? Oh, wow. 87. That is good. Let me screenshot that. And about to have great heat and good wrestling, Io Shirai defeated Kamiko Asahara in 16-16 by pinfall at the Moonsault Press. During the match, we also had Rosemary run in and attack Kamiko. 87. 92 for Io. Kamiko 70. Dang. Matter of fact, damn. That's sheesh. I did not expect that. They had a 78 last year. That just shows how much Kamiko has grown. Io Shirai, she was already almost at the top of her popularity. She's just gotten better. My gosh. Let's just look at the dirt sheets. I mean, good momentum, high start quality, high morale. That's 87, my gosh. So Io Shirai has provided both the first two blue-rated matches for the women in our save. One with Samoa Johnson, which was surprising to me, and one with her adversary, Kamiko Asahara. 97, Io wins, but Rosemary just cost Kamiko Asahara a title shot, because if you win the Mae Young Classic, you get a title shot at NXT TakeOver Legacy. 79, this show just keeps on getting better. In a decent match, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate defeated Heavy Machinery in 14-15 when Pete Dunne pinned Otis with a bitter end. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate makes defense number 3 of the NXT Heritage Championship. Pete Dunne 78, Tyler Bate 73, Tucker 64, Otis 67. Pretty good match. 66, Amanda Nunes makes her entrance for her first ever takeover. Let's see what her match gets. 74 with Jordynne Grace, pretty good. In a decent match, Amanda Nunes defeated Jordynne Grace in 10:43 by submission. Amanda Nunes 70, Jordynne Grace 68. Okay, pretty good. 80. Walter appreciates what Ilya Dragunov did over in the States, but he needs Ilya to fall back in line since he's back in. Since, if you already know the history, last year, Ilya Dragunov recruited Alexander Wolf and Marcel Bartel to be a part of his Imperium faction, but only in the U.S., which was called Unbesiegbar. And now Walter came back a few months ago to help him get rid of this Legado del Fantasma situation. We saw how that ended up. Walter cost Ilya the match and a shot at winning the NXT Television Championship. And Walter and Ilya, they've been butting heads, and Walter is telling him, I need you to fall back in line. This was my group beforehand, and it's my group now. Will Ilya fall in line? 62, okay, decent match. Cooling the crowd down a little bit. Leo Rush, Shelton Benjamin, and Trey Miguel defeated Bivens Enterprises at 10:25 when Trey Miguel pinned Matt Martel with the Yoshi Tonic. Matt Martel was the weak link, okay. Trey Miguel 75, Shelty B 51, Leo Rush 68, Matt Martel 40, Chase Parker 52, and Brian Pillman Jr. 52. And they lost. Bivens Enterprises lost again. And what did CEO Saban, a.k.a. Chris Saban, say? There will be some changes in store if you lose to Trey Miguel, Shelton, and Leo Rush. And I got some interesting ideas of what's going to happen. But Brian Pillman did not like Chris Saban or CEO Saban saying that. Ooh, we'll see what happens. But, hey, Leo, Shelton, and Trey win the match. 52. Oh, gosh. In a decent match, Camille. Oh, That's Simone. Oh. In a decent match, Camilla Perez defeated Simone Johnson in 10-16 by pinfall. An injury to Simone Johnson meant an order was called and finish was changed on the fly. Camilla Perez defeated Simone Johnson. Sheesh. But amid thoracic spinal cord compression, oh Lord have mercy. Goodness, dude. Oh man, Simone Johnson was just getting up there. Simone Johnson 50, Camilla Perez 60. These two have had. I'm just flustered because Simone Johnson was supposed to win this match, but because the next angle wouldn't make sense, so I'm gonna have to change this. But dang, Simone Johnson is gonna be out for at least a year. 52, sheesh. But Camilla Perez 60, Simone Johnson 58. I'm just gonna have to change. Hold on, I'm gonna have to change something. Okay, so Camilla wins, but Dragon Lee Camilla wins, and Dragon Lee tells her she did an amazing job. Santos says the same thing. Santos and Dragon Lee, we already know their history. Those two have fought last year when Santos wanted Dragon Lee to beat Legado del Fantasma. And what's happening here with Camilla Perez, Santos wanted Camilla to be a part of Legado del Fantasma. And Dragon Lee went up and told Camilla Perez, hey, don't go there. Santos might have changed his true colors, but we still know he's that same guy. Because Dragon Lee fought the Santos Escobar of last year, not the one that's retransformed and won the television championship. So Dragon Lee still has this preconception of the old Santos Escobar, not the new one. So those two have a misunderstanding, kind of like that Johnny Lawrence, what's his name? Johnny Lawrence, Daniel LaRusso type thing, where they're both two good guys at the moment, but these two, it's something about the other that irritates the other person, and it's just a miscommunication. So Santos and Dragon Lee, they want to have Camilla Perez. Dragon Lee wants Camilla Perez to be his protege, and Santos wants her to be Legado del Fantasma. But Camilla told him to get their act together. But Santos said she did a great job, and those two, Dragon Lee and Santos, have a confrontation. 76. In a good match, Santos Escobar defeated Brody King at 13:32 by pinfall, the bridging German suplex. During the match, we also had Chris Dijak distract Santos, but interesting enough, Dragon Lee also attacked Brody King. Santos Escobar makes defense number 13 of the NXT Television Championship. Santos 75, Brody King 71. Pretty good. And those who I didn't know, Santos Escobar and Dragon Lee, they had their own little side issue with Brody King and Chris Dijak. So Chris Dijak and Brody King attacked Santos and Dragon Lee while they were backstage. So those two had their own little beef with Brody King and Chris Dijak. But now, since that's out the way, Dragon Lee helped Santos Escobar even though they had issues. And Dragon Lee said the only reason he helped Santos Escobar is because he wants to take that television championship away from him. Interesting. Santos and Dragon Lee, let's see what happens from there. 82, even better than their last match. And a good match, freaking great match. Khabib Nurmagomedov defeated Mustafa Ali in a cage match in 14:32 by pinfall. It was supposed to be a fight pit, but one of my new broadcasters, even though I upgraded my own broadcast, I wanted to have more viewers. So I just wanted to see what happens and make more money. Business, make more money. But one of my newer broadcasters, they said they didn't like the fight pit because it was too high risk, quote unquote. Tried to lower it, they still wouldn't go for it, so I had to do a cage match. But anyway, good amount. Either way, really good. Khabib 77, Mustafa Ali 74, 79. Really good. And about they had great heat and good wrestling. Walter defeated Bronson Reed in 11:57 by pinfall, the Golden Bomb, after a distraction from Ilya Dragunov. So it seems like Ilya fell in line. Walter 88, Bronson Reed 77. They have great chemistry and showed in their performance. Let's just say this for the NXT UK title. I tried to have a relationship with NXT UK, but it just didn't work out. But let's just say that it's for the NXT UK title, and Walter is the current champion. So in storyline, it all makes sense. But Walter beat Bronson Reed for the NXT UK title with the help of Ilya Dragunov. 82. Ilya grabs the NXT. Man, my goodness. Ilya grabs the NXT UK title and looks at it, and he stares at it, and he looks at the crowd and they're trying to cheer him on, but Walter snatches the title away from him. So, I mean, even though Ilya fell in line, him and Walter still have issues. We don't know what's going to happen with Unbusy Bark / Imperium. Did Ilya fall in line, or is he just doing it for other reasons? We'll see. 65. Liv tells Tegan good luck out there. It will be Tegan versus Rhea Ripley. Those two have had major issues going back to the Mae Young Classic, and they have a classic. I think that's one of Rhea's best defense. It was right in the Io Shirai match. In a good match, Rhea Ripley defeated Tegan Nox in 15-19 by pinfall at the Soul Food. Rhea Ripley makes defense number 1 over NXT Women's title. Rhea Ripley 83, Tegan Nox 62. 80 rated match. It's fantastic. Selling, charisma, high morale. And everything on the show has been a banger after banger after banger. 86. Rhea keeps beating on Nox's leg, but Liv comes out and tells Rhea to leave her alone. So, Tegan and Liv, they had their feud. Tegan beat Liv. Liv went back and told Mastering that she needs to do more training in order to get to the point of challenging for the NXT Women's Championship. And even though Tegan and Liv, they had their feud, there was always respect between the two. And Liv, she told her good luck. And she has, I won't say her friend, but a person she respects back. And it looks like we're possibly heading towards Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan. That should be decent on its own. 86. Keith Lee and Ace Austin video package. This should be our co-main. Told me it'd be good. 75. Okay. In a good match, Ace Austin defeated Keith Lee in 16:07 by pinfall at the House of Cards. Ace Austin makes defense number 1 of the NXT North American title. Keith Lee 80, Ace Austin 73, 75 rated match. Pretty good. I had to keep Keith Lee strong because it's like Keith Lee has 10 more pop or 10 to 12 more pop than Ace Austin. I think Ace is pop capped at 70, and Keith Lee's at like 79 to 82. So I didn't want to sacrifice all Keith's popularity for Ace Austin, but I don't know if he'll get a bump from it, but we'll see. But I needed one thing I want to do with the North American title, which I feel like I haven't done, is make it a world title. It should be a world championship for the Inferno brand, but with Yoi Katsumatsu or Chairman Gill, I feel like those two are near the top guys, but they're not at that upper echelon as baby faces. But those two had really good reigns, especially Yoi. Chairman Gill had a great match with AJ Styles, but I just felt like having a heel just like Ace Austin, who I've been building up for a year now, take that North American title and try to make it relevant. In the storyline, he says that all the North American champions since Keith Lee have been absolute crap. That's bull, by the way, but that's what he thinks. But and he said he's trying to make it relevant, and looks like he's on his way to do that. And what better way to do that than beat a former North American champion in Keith Lee? 87. Ace has beaten Keith Lee without Jake Something. So, hey, Ace told Jake Something, you failed me, because Keith Lee beat Jake Something for you last week, I think. Well, yeah, last week in the NXT Invitational, Legacy Invitational. So, we'll see. But Ace Austin defeated Jake Something. But what's next to Ace? We'll see. 82. Adam Cole and Hiromu Takahashi make their entrance for the very special first time ever match. This is the semifinals for the Inferno brands NXT Legacy Invitational. Winner gets a title shot at NXT Takeover Legacy for any world championship of their choosing. Adam Cole, Hiromu Takahashi. I hope this is a good match. Freaking good. Okay. And a battle that has superb wrestling and great heat. Adam Cole defeated Hiromu Takahashi at 24-15 by pinfall of the flying crossbody. Adam Cole 90, Hiromu Takahashi 94. 87 rated match, one of our best matches so far. Man, so the opening and the closing match both had 87s. That's fantastic. I wrote agent notes. I booked it as an epic. I normally don't do that because, you can get really screwed by TEW on the rating system. But I tried it in another, like an offshoot save, and it had a 90. But 87, I'm completely happy with it. As long as it's blue rated, I was so happy with it. Really good. But Adam Cole's the first man at NXT to pin Hiromu Takahashi. 90 Adam Cole, 90 for Adam Cole, Hiromu Takahashi 94, 81. Adam Cole shakes Hiromu Takahashi's hand after they just had an epic match. So Adam Cole moves on to the final where he could face either the winner of AJ Styles versus Keith Lee, AJ Styles, Adam Cole versus AJ Styles, and that could be a good rematch, or Adam Cole versus Keith Lee. Those two have history dating back 2 years ago. So both men have history with Adam Cole, but Adam Cole moves on. Ever since he lost to Ilya Dragunov, then he lost to Dragon Lee, and Triple H told him he was a failure and that Finn Balor was the top guy. He said it lit a fire under him, and now he beat who did he beat first? He beat somebody. He beat Ilya Dragunov. That was a rematch that Adam Cole lost, but he got revenge on that one. And then he beat Hiromu Takahashi. He beat that man. So yes, Adam Cole is cooking up with gas, and we get a best event. I think that's the best event and the best reign I've ever had. So tell me what you think down below. Sorry for the start. I haven't recorded in God knows how long, but tell me what you think down below. This was the great show. Let me give Adam Cole, man, told praise on a great performance. Io Shirai, praise on a great performance. Who else? 88. Khabib, I mean, Walter was pretty good too. I might want to say Hiromu Takahashi, praise for a good performance. You know what? Keith Lee for helping put over ASOS and give him a hug. Adam Cole seemed pleased. Io Shirai seemed pleased. Keith Lee seemed pleased. So tell me what you think down below. Best rating of the series history. Fantastic. See you when I see you. Peace.